What's up, guys? Cool Geeks here. I'm Jay Brooks.
I'm Rod Showtime.
JoJo Blaze.
And today we're reviewing Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse of magnitude.
Yeah.
No, Multiverse of Madness.
What?
I love butchering the name. I love butchering the name.
Yeah, we know that. Now, yeah, we just watched it, guys, so, you guys want to break it down?
Let's dive into
What you guys want to...
Let's dive into it.
Yeah.
Set the scene, man. Set the scene. Where we leave off at, man?
So, I guess this is fresh off of, what? Spider-Man? Spider-Man No Way Home?
No Way Home. We got our first taste of multiverses.
In WandaVision, no?
It's fresh off of WandaVision.
Yep.
First off of WandaVision.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
what's going on with him? He's,
start with
the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. America.
Yeah. So
was it
she,
Chavez?
America Chavez.
America Chavez.
Yeah. Yep. She was dope. I liked her.
Yeah, she was cool.
She was cool. I don't know the name of the actress that played her.
I don't know. But her character was cool. Apparently, she's in one of the multiverses with Doctor Strange, a
different version of Doctor Strange, yeah.
And
with a ponytail.
Yeah,
they point that out.
Apparently, she's got a pop. She's the only one of her kind. She can travel through the multiverse.
Basically,
that's her superpower.
Yeah, her powers. She can't control it in the beginning of the movie. She can, go through all the multiverses.
Yeah, we learned when she's little she can never really control it.
Yep. In the beginning, so this being, or this monster-looking thing, he's trying to capture her to take over her power.
Yeah.
Basically, because he wants it for himself, and that's what we're led to believe.
Gets in a dire situation to where, Doctor Strange is trying to contain the monster and get her to escape, but he kind of realizes she's not fit to have those powers. She doesn't know how to control it. Well, and he doesn't want the monster to, end up getting the powers and travel through the multiverse, causing all this madness. So he takes it upon himself to say, hey, listen, you're not fit for this. I'm going to try to kill you right now, absorb your power.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really go down that way.
In nicer words than that.
I mean, that's all I heard of. I put myself in her shoes.
Yeah.
I don't care what he talking about. Basically, you just trying to kill me, take my power.
Basically, he wasn't ruthless about it. He cared about her, you could tell, but he wanted to take her power because he knew how to control it when she didn't, and the multiverse would be better off with, him having the powers.
And then after that, she goes through another multiverse.
Yep.
Wakes up, goes through the next day, and our Doctor Strange's universe has a new monster trying to take her, and that's kind of where where Doctor Strange learns these monsters keep coming after her.
When they killed that monster, what'd you guys think?
Oh, the eyeballs.
The eyeballs.
The eyeball came right out. Oh,
that was wavy. You actually got a real feel for Doctor Strange's powers and all the stuff he could do.
That was cool, yeah.
He was like something like demon hands and this, that. It was crazy, man.
Oh, it was pretty dope.
I didn't know he had that ability.
I love the magic in the movies.
That's the only time. That was probably the best time we saw him.
That we saw the full range of his. Well, no, I wouldn't say full range, but a range of his powers.
I mean,
just different stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
More variety of his powers. Yeah, it was real cool.
I guess that was.
I just got the music notes.
Oh yeah, the music notes was cool too.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's later.
Yeah, that was cool.
So, yeah. Yep.
Come to find out that Wanda.
Spoilers.
This is all spoilers. So what he does is he finds a girl in America. He gets the whole situation, somebody trying to come get her, somebody trying to take her power, and he goes to a friendly Avenger for some help. There's only one Avenger that's kind of equipped.
Avenger.
To deal with this type of magic stuff, and that's Scarlet Witch, Wanda.
Scarlet Witch.
And, he goes and, he kind of goes to her for some help, and she ends up spilling the beans that she knows about America. Mm-hmm. She knows who she is. She knows she's on this planet, and she was the one sending all the monsters to go get her.
She was behind us the whole time.
Through these multiverses, yeah.
The whole time.
Her ultimate aim, obviously, is to try to be with her children in some form or fashion. Be with Vision. Well, I wouldn't say Vision, because they didn't really mention Vision at all.
She mentioned Vision one time. She called him Viz. That's it. She
talked about killing him. Yeah, she talked about having to kill him. That was about it.
Yep, but basically she was on a whole mission to be with her children, and It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the hell she did to get that.
She wanted to kill thousands and thousands of people.
She was going to kill a kid, America Chavez, to get that too. So
that was the premise of the
She was the villain. They made her a legit villain.
She was pretty ruthless too, man. I liked her.
She was. It was.
I'm not gonna lie. It shocked me.
It was pretty attractive.
But I liked it.
I'll give you that.
She did a good job. And Scarlet Witch sounded like a villain, man.
Oh yeah.
So she did her thing, man.
I mean, they said she was prophesized to either be a savior or the destruction, and she chose destruction.
So you don't go for the pros.
Yeah. So.
One pro right there. Like? Wanda right there. I'll start off with top. Wanda.
She was a good villain.
She was a great villain.
Yeah. She was a real good villain.
She had some great dialogue.
She did.
I think she did both though. But yeah, go ahead.
You said you think she was a pitfall?
Pro and a con.
She's a pro and a con.
True. Yeah.
But go ahead.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hear your opinion about the cons.
So, what are the other pros, guys? I like the cameos we got. I do like that stuff.
That's a pro and con right there.
Yes, yeah.
That's
a pro and con.
That's a definite pro and con too. But the ones we got were pretty cool.
You want to tell them the cameos we got?
Yes, we got
Johnson Stewart, right?
What? Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart as Professor X.
John Korsky.
I forgot this. Yeah. Krasinski
Jim
as
Halpert.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, that was
from
dope.
the Fantastic Four. That was real cool. I didn't know about that ahead of time, so I was pretty surprised.
Yeah, the chick from 007
he went out like a little
beat.
Playing Captain America. We're going to get to the cons.
We got Captain Carter, alternate version Captain America, where Peggy gets a serum.
Oh, yeah, that was alright.
That was dope, too. Oh, yeah, she was hot.
She did look good in the suit.
Yep.
There was a lot of good-looking women in this movie.
Yeah.
That's only cameos. That's only cameos we got. The 4 cameos, right?
Yeah, basically.
That was only cameo.
Yeah, because...
What about the hot dog dude? The pizza
Papa.
Pizza
Papa always gets paid.
That was a pro. That
was hilarious. That part.
What's my man in?
I think it was Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, man. It's always a good time to see Bruce Campbell, man.
He was dope.
Oh, good time.
I do. A pro. We already said Wanda. I think. I was a little worried this one had like spooky elements, but it did.
Yeah,
that was a good pro.
I like that too.
Yeah. It was sprinkled in spooky elements.
The little jump scare. The jump scares we had. Right?
A lot of zombie stuff. A lot
with Wanda. Anytime Wanda came, people jumping.
What about time Patrick Stewart got? Whoa, you got scared. That was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart almost had a heart attack on that one.
I love you, Patrick Stewart.
When he fought his evil self, also. That was a pro.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
When he used that original dead body to fight Wanda.
That was cool.
That was a pro.
Shout out to Zombie Doctor Strange.
A lot of cool visuals in this.
My man, was it Wong?
Who?
What's her name?
Who, Wong? Wong.
Yeah, Wong. What he did was.
He just kept going at her. He tried his hardest. He was relentless.
Cool. He was a real G.
He was relentless.
Yeah.
Wong was cool. Wong did his thing.
He stuck with it. He didn't give in. Wong
did his thing.
I like the scenery. Rachel McAdams. She was good. She was good. She was a pro.
Rachel McAdams. Her acting was
good. Her character was good.
Yeah.
She had low.
They gave her a little bit more meat on the bone and stuff.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. She more than the first movie. Yeah. A lot more than the first movie, I think. Than the first movie.
I can't give Strange a pro. I can't.
I like Doctor Strange. I love Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
He's real cool. He's charismatic in his acting, I think, as Doctor Strange.
The character himself, yes. Him playing the character is
but Doctor
nice.
Doctor Strange as a character.
But it's the right... I don't know what they're doing to him.
All right, we'll get to the con. But any more pros? I want to go over the cons here. No.
All right.
What are the pros? You said Wanda.
Go to the cons, man.
The story in general was good. Was a pro for me. I like the story.
Yeah, seeing the multiverse. Oh my God, when they fell through... When they went through all the different multiverses, that's a pro and a con. How can that be a con?
The animated multiverse, the animated part.
I'll get there. All right, go ahead. It's a pro and a con. I'm not going over the cons
yet. It's a pro.
The animated, when they turn animated real quick, that was dope. When they turn to the paint,
that was cool. That whole thing was cool. Every universe we saw was cool.
That was amazing. That was a dope visual to show,
Yeah, it was a dope visual.
All the different scenarios that they could be put in.
I guess we could do the cons.
Let's go to the cons.
I'll start right there with the multiverses they fell through.
Yeah. What's up?
It was dope, but we got to see probably like 7 different multiverses in like 7 seconds, and the movie only took place, I think, in 2 universes.
True.
Pretty much.
So the movie's called Multiverse of Madness.
Not to mention
they were only in 2 multiverses.
Yeah. Not to mention all the cameos were in one universe.
All the cameos were only in one universe.
The Illuminati.
There was no cameos in any other. First of all, we saw no other universes. We saw no other cameos anywhere else.
Yeah.
That's why.
We saw
other Doctor version.
Beginning. That was one.
What?
Multiverse.
I'm not counting that. I'm counting where they go.
Yeah, no.
They went to 2 other ones. Yeah, we didn't get to see all of them, but listen, man, you can't just be jumping here and there.
It's called the Multiverse of Madness.
You expect madness.
He did get madness.
Wanda was the madness.
That's not Multiverse Madness. You call it Wanda versus Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And it could do that.
There was no I just mean like when they were jumping through multiverse. Let's say they was here for 5 minutes. Here for 5 minutes. You saw a cameo. Here for like 10 minutes. You saw a cameo. Here.
Is there a movie that does that though?
The hype around this movie, though, it led you to believe that like there were going to be so many cameos, way bigger.
Tom Cruise was going to be in here.
Way bigger than No Way Home. And to be honest, I mean, it was a good movie. It didn't live up to the hype, I would say, at least for the cameos.
Yeah, at least for the cameos.
At least for the cameos. I expected more cameos.
I expected more cameos. At first, I didn't expect a lot of multiverses.
Yeah.
But after we saw the barrage of multiverse, like, oh, cool. And we really only just went to 2 other multiverses.
True. I didn't notice it until you brought it up, so I wasn't. You're right, but it didn't bring down the movie for me in that.
No.
Respect.
I mean, I didn't.
That part didn't bring down.
No, it's not me either. It's not bringing it down. It's just where it could have been.
Of course.
True.
Yeah. Of course. Oh yeah. No, this movie had potential to be. Top 5, top 3.
It could have been.
It had
absolutely the top. One of the top.
It's like if they had one more screen party for this, and people were like, "Hey, let's expand a little more. Let's add 30 minutes to the movie."
Yeah,
it could have really been one of Marvel's best.
I know.
I think they definitely stepped it up a notch from the first one, though.
Oh,
the first
definitely.
One is, this is 2 different worlds apart, 2 different multiverses apart.
I might be the only one here that liked the first movie. I didn't hate it.
It was alright.
It was alright.
But this one was a lot better than the first one, I have to admit.
Leaps and bounds.
Another con, which the Illuminati, I get Wanda strong, but like
they should have put up more of a fight.
They definitely should have more of a fight.
First of all, Professor X is supposed to be stronger.
I know.
They did him dirty.
I said when I was watching the movie, if she touches a hair on his head,
well, she did.
How she go on his head and scare him?
She had a body.
She broke his neck, man.
Yeah, she stabbed.
That was not cool.
What was it?
I hate Wanda for that.
Captain Carter. She was running like she was insane.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
she was just like slow.
She was dope, but she was
dope.
She was slow.
She looked good in the suit. She did.
But when she was like trying to fight, it was just like slow. I was like, why they doing her like that?
Even when she threw the shield, it was like she labored. She labored through the shield. Steve Rogers just throwing that. Doing his thing.
Who knows how much practice he had before?
Wait, so homie's still alive?
She still had the super soldier.
Black homie's still alive with the dreads. Who Doctor Strange for? He left him down there.
What's his name?
He ain't get killed. He the only one in Illuminati who didn't.
What did he do to him?
What's his name?
They just fought. He just left.
Yeah.
He just got him.
He left him there. Yeah.
How did he take him out though?
He didn't take him out.
How did he leave him unconscious? He just
he wasn't unconscious. He
was unconscious.
He did his little parkour shit out of that little tunnel or that groove, and he
started talking crap when he left.
They told me that dude couldn't get out.
But luckily he didn't die though.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. He kicked him off the wall.
He'll be back in Doctor Strange 3. Watch.
Yeah, he's gonna be back.
He's gonna be one of the main villains probably.
He'll probably be back.
And there was a point of. Look, man, big Jim Halper fan in the office, but I don't know what he thought. First of all, that team was made to stop her.
The team was made to stop whatever, not her.
It was made to stop
Doctor Strange. Actually,
I don't know if
their biggest. They said their biggest threat. They said their biggest threat is Doctor Strange.
Was Doctor Strange?
What did they say before that though? I thought he created that team for her, but they realized
he created that team. He created that team to stop any type of other anomaly coming in, any other multiverse threat. But it was definitely because that's what Doctor Strange.
So Reed was just there for his brain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. He's terrible. All the Illuminati are supposed to be there because they're like the geniuses of the Marvel Universe, basically. So that's why the original Illuminati had Iron Man, because he's a genius.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange was in the Illuminati. Reed Richards, they're all geniuses. So that's the original ones had all of them.
That Multiverse of Doctor Strange made it for a multiverse threat, but they realized he was the threat.
Yeah.
So they said, all right, we're going to change our directive. And
So put like this.
any Doctor Strange to come up. Any Doctor Strange
Wanda was smarter than everybody in that room.
Wanda was smarter than everybody in the movie, pretty much. Pretty much.
I don't know how she mastered Professor X in a second.
To see her power, for her to go from her universe into other multiverses and be able to control and establish that connection.
That was dope. That was cool.
That was crazy.
That was cool.
That was a true testament of power, bro. I don't know how she got that strong, man.
You know what's crazy? We only saw it once.
What, that she did that?
We only saw one multiverse.
That she was able to do.
Yeah.
Well, she was
it was made to believe.
They showed her doing it.
She was watching.
Yeah, she was watching other ones, so she was control. But she had to find them. So I believe that's probably what she did. Once she found them,
she probably took control of all of them to see where they were.
See where they was,
and then just focused in on that one.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I just want to see more multiverse.
Oh yeah, of course.
I want to see a spider. We could have been there for 5 minutes. The Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
we could have been in there for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We could have been all types of places 5 minutes.
That
we could have went to Game of Thrones multiverse for like 5 minutes. They could have done so much with this that blew our minds, bro.
Star Wars.
I know.
They could have had Star Wars.
They definitely could have Star Wars, bro. They could have went and saw Obi-Wan like, oh, who you? And he was
pop up in Mando or something. Yeah,
this movie could have blew your mind, but the only mind blown we got was seeing Professor X. I think that was the only mind blown part.
That was definitely the highlight of the movie.
And Jim Halpert probably after
Reed. Yeah, that was cool. Those were two dope.
She turned him into spaghetti and popped his meatball.
Man,
popped his meatball.
And what about that Inhuman?
Boo.
The Inhuman guy.
Oh, that was crazy.
Khan.
I think it's Bolt, right?
That's a Khan.
That was wavy.
That's a Khan.
His power is dope.
His power is dope. But Reed
killed one of the evil Doctor
him.
Stranges.
Oh, he gonna say this, and that.
Yes.
He's gonna die.
Why would you tell her his power ahead of time? If they just popped out with that on her, she might have been done.
He was about to say she would
have been hurt. I don't think she would have been done.
Oh.
She would have got hurt.
Probably.
She would have got really hurt, but she would have.
But his voice is supposed to be one of the strongest things too.
I mean,
I don't know.
He took out whoever that was in like 3 seconds.
He disintegrated Doctor Strange.
That was Doctor Strange. Oh yeah, it was Doctor
Strange. Yeah, well, that version of Doctor Strange, I don't know. But yo, all he had was like, hey, wait till my boy opens his mouth. Okay.
Yeah,
all right, I'm not going to.
My last comment with the movie is where Doctor Strange got so powerful in the other body, the dead body, which was dope. Which was cool. You had the zombie. I'm thinking, what if the whole time?
That's a lot of what vibes.
I feel like a lot of times in this movie, it was building you up, and then nothing happened with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange was a major pitfall in that respect because there's a lot that, and this is 2 movies in a row now. He hasn't had a battle that he. Toe to toe, stakes on the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you. I mean,
he just seemed weak. It seemed like he was tossed around and was running the whole movie.
Yeah,
he was running the whole movie.
So my thing with Doctor Strange, like, you want him to be badass, but he never quite lives up to that.
And they do one thing cool because that little mirror dimension joint he had. I was like, okay, back. We about to finally see Doctor Strange do something wavy.
The build up, and then nothing.
She's soft like that. First off,
he keeps having these build ups, and then it's nothing.
He can't even get over.
He went in the hole. He had all these demons in him. Came straight up to Scarlet. Like, what up? And all he did was just throw the demons at her.
Yeah, he can't even get over his own movie.
And then he wasn't even a hero in his own movie. America was the one who actually showed Wanda what she was doing and stopped her. He didn't even stop her in his own movie.
So what did America do? She had to show Wanda's kids in another dimension, like what she was like.
Being evil.
So they kind of saw her as the monster and made her realize that.
And that was a beautiful. I love this part of the movie where the other Wanda got up all beat up after she beat her up and she rubbed her face and she was like, just know, like she knew her pain. She knew her pain. She knew what she was going through, and she was like, just know.
I would imagine because if they're having those dreams,
they're gonna be loved.
They're all having those dreams about each other. So I would imagine that Wanda's
there's one that's having a dream, has no kids,
no kids, Vision dead, all of that. So
and when she rubbed her face, she was like, "Yo, just know that they'll be loved." I was like, "That's deep, yo."
That's
beautiful. It was a good story. The acting was good.
Story.
Yep.
Like, I definitely agree. Shout out to Boss Logic. I saw his review. Definitely most of the great things about this movie stem from Wanda and what's going on with her. So
another beautiful moment that I liked was when Doctor Strange was talking to Christine.
Yeah.
His love interest, and he said, "I love you in any universe or every universe."
Yeah.
Because she kept he was kind of getting shot down all the movie from the two different women in his life. And then after that, he's like, "Oh, I love you." And then she made a face, Rachel McAdams, the smile cry.
Her little trademark.
Yeah, it's her trademark.
Smile cry.
That was a beautiful part. Like I said, the acting, the conversation between her. The conversation between Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Like every time they talk shit, like light shit,
you can feel the tension
they talk
too.
Light shit.
No, bro, their dialogue.
Their dialogue was awesome.
It was a chess. Yeah, it was a chess match within that. So.
His dialogue with a lot of people throughout the movie with Cumberbatch was awesome.
Yeah,
especially knowing that they're both on that same level.
It's just physically
supposed to be
his realm of what he can do. He should be able to do more than Wanda. Not as powerful.
Of course.
Just different.
Maybe he got that Superman syndrome. It's like I could do so much, but I'm gonna choose not to. I'm gonna try to.
Superman give his life. Strange was running.
Yeah, that's true. But that's just.
But it was a good movie. It was well told.
What do y'all thought? What did y'all thought about the end credit scenes?
End credit scenes. So
my chick.
Yeah, Charlize
Theron.
Spoiler.
Came in. We didn't. Did anybody know who she was off bat?
I like her.
You like Charlize? I like Charlize.
Nah. I like her.
Alright. Theron, I like your boy.
That's his wife.
Nah. Ain't my wife. I like her.
I like your boy Theron. Put him in the movie.
On the low.
Yeah.
Put him in the movie.
No, but did any of you guys know who she was off?
Nah, man. I don't know who that
I know either. I'd look it up. I guess it's Clea, which is Doctor Strange's on again, off again wife throughout the comics, and they go on adventures and stuff. We don't know too much about her yet.
See. I guess he could probably get a show. I think Strange would be better. I think we chill with the movies.
He gonna need a show to reinvent
it says Doctor Strange will be back.
Rebrand.
Maybe the eye will help him get stronger.
True. Yeah.
The third eye.
That's the thing. He got the third eye in the end too.
Yeah, that was cool.
So I have to find out about that.
That helps him out. So all right, guys, go some scores.
All right. So what you guys want to give it?
Go ahead and score it, man.
You want me to start? I'll start. So I like the movie in general. I like the cameos that we had. I wish there were a little bit more, but if I had to give it a score, I'd probably give it. I'm gonna go with a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's a good solid score for the movie in general.
Not so solid.
For me, not solid.
Go ahead, Rob.
For me, I'm gonna agree with some of your points there. The cameos were cool, but just a little lackluster from the hype. Action was cool, but you could have used a little bit more. Storyline was dope. Storyline was probably the best part of it.
Yes, it was.
The visuals, the second best part.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 7.5. Could have been a lot better. Had a lot of potential to be a 9. Up there.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna set that 7.5.
I think going into this movie, and even if you ain't saw it, you may watch our video. Going with lower expectations, I do feel like with the trailers, with coming after Spider-Man No Way Home,
that's another
I think we were put
tough act to follow.
I think we were put on another level that this movie would possibly be on, and it could have possibly been there, but I think it was not to say underwhelming in a bad way. It was, but it was still a fun watch. It's still a good movie.
Definitely.
But it's strange. I felt myself like talking to him throughout the movie. Like it was about like 4 times. I looked at him like, yo, Strange sucked. And then I'm watching the movie and stuff happened, a build up, and then I'm like, Strange sucked.
Every time, he better get it. No.
You feel like he about to get it in, and
I know.
He does nothing, and somebody else ends up saving the day.
I feel bad for the guy. I like him.
And it's like he could do so. They make you believe.
You're right. Though.
He could do so much, like a magician, and just like it's nothing. So it's a little underwhelming, but I'm agree with these guys. And 7.5.
7.5.
7.5. That's cool. Key 7.5. Don't let it fool you. It's still a great watch.
Great movie. It's a good 7.5.
It's definitely worth seeing. I'm happy I saw it. Definitely a must see for this next phase.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely a cool rewatch.
Y'all go ahead and let us
know what you guys thought in the comments.
All that good stuff.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit that notification bell. We dropping new content.
Hit the subscribe button.
We dropping new content. New content. What?
All the time.
Yeah. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. We need some new subscribers on here, man. We're trying to get some reoccurring acts, man.
For sure.
All right, guys.
All right.
Geeks. I'm JoJo Blaze.
Jay Brooks.
I'm Ron Showtime.
Take care, guys.
Peace.
Stepped it up a notch from the first one, though.
Oh,
the first
definitely.
One is, this is two different worlds apart, two different multiverses apart.
I might be the only one here that liked the first movie. I didn't hate it.
It was alright.
It was alright.
But this one was a lot better than the first one. I have to admit.
Leaps and bounds.
Another con, which